Aromie here, and welcome back to Our Life, Baxter DLC. We are about to enter the next chapter called Errands. Oh, I love this one, because I got to pick literally everything. From the moment you woke up, you knew that today was going to be busier than usual. There was a list of errands that need to be finished before the day was done. Excuse me. First up was visiting one of the biggest farmers market in the area. It was only open 2 weekends a month during certain parts of the year. It was rare that you and your family were able to attend, so your moms liked to make the most out of it, every minute of it. And you realized it was not just them feeling that way when you heard a whistle from your left side. Is this the same content? Wait, hold on, let me save. Because I don't know if it changes at all. Okay, you were excited, Avi.
Okay.
Okay, Cliff scratched the back of his neck awkwardly. He wasn't sure what to look at or what to say. That was not a problem his son had.
No.
I don't like that idea. What idea? What's the idea? Divide and conquer. Okay. Don't worry, we'll be apart for only a few hours, and then we'll have something to talk about at the end of it. Okay, this is new, apparently. After additional nudging, Cove nodded with a sigh. He realized this wasn't an argument he was going to win.
Alright,
now we can skip. Am I going with my sister? No. Going with Ma? Okay, yeah, let's go, I guess. Delighted, Ma hooked an arm around you in a little side hug. Oh, it's fine. We're not going for Cove anyway. It's fine. You grinned.
Thank you.
Of course, Ma, let's go. Taking the lead, Mom walked over towards Cove and Cliff, who were still eyeing her confusedly.
Let's go.
Alright.
Seriously?
Wait, Cove, you're still here. You're still here with me. What is this? What are we doing? Clingy? Kinda clingy. So you're allowed to say things like that? Cove's totally capable of being independent when he wants to be. Let's go with that one. He spoke very matter of fact and fixed a stern grip on the stern gaze on the group. Cove meanwhile beamed at having your support. Without thinking, Cove took another step forward, feeling drawn to you. Oh no, that's not what I want. Also, again, Mom grabbed the back of his shirt. She tried suppressing her laughter, but a few chuckles escaped. Actions speak louder than words. Cove's mouth twisted as he struggled to come up with something to say in his defense. He was newly embarrassed all over again. Alright. He smiled softly and waved goodbye. When he noticed Cove's mouth pulled into a bent smile of his own, he seemed to feel better a bit.
See you later.
I was fun to say, because aren't we supposed to be with Ma? Despite the changes in plans, we're still glad to be here. You felt like a change of plan was a good idea. You felt unsure, you have been happy, now you're annoyed. You felt the change of plan was a good idea. We were never with our Ma. Altogether, there were 6 of you, so you could already imagine how it would have taken to get through even a fraction of the stalls. Smiling, you look forward to spending some quality time with Ma and Liz. Right, Liz is with me too. When they were gone, Ma cheerily turned towards you and Liz. She put her hands on her hips. Do you think there'll be any nice ginger around here? Ginger?
Yes.
Wait, have I gone with them before? Do you want us to go with Mom? Ma?
Have fun.
Wait, what? Is Liz leaving me too? I hugged an arm around Liz and pulled her along. Excuse me? Oh, okay. You waved. Can we see Derek? Not Derek. Oh my god, wrong guy. Baxter! Dumbstruck, you gave a small wave as they waded into the crowd. They were out of sight within moments, and what started as a group outing rapidly became you, entirely on your own. This is fine. You thought Ma was being ridiculous, but you didn't really mind. You didn't know what to think. You were overwhelmed. You thought, screw them. You were done with this whole trip. Well, honestly, I would not be happy to be alone because I hardly go outside alone by myself. And even then, it would have to be somewhere I would know. So that way I'm not entirely scared. But you know, I'm pretty sure we are left alone because we're gonna eventually find Baxter, right? Alright, you thought Ma was... You didn't know what to think of it, okay? You're still gonna believe Ma just did that. There's a... Oh shit, that's sad. Okay, you didn't really mind, you know. We weren't sure what ulterior motives Ma had for pulling this, but that was far down on your priority list at the moment. You're starting to feel happy at the idea of doing things at your own pace. Walked off on your own, you found a place to sit, you texted... Fuck, we're not texting Cove. We cannot be codependent with Cove. You walked off on your own. Resigned to your fate, you picked up where you left off, browsing the stall as one hooked your attention. Ooh, is this the fudge one? While most stalls were selling various garden grow. Okay. Why not? Get closer. Or get one to share with everyone. And that's all. We're just getting one to share with everyone. For sure, we're gonna try cookies and cream. Caramel swirl. I'm saying we're sharing with everyone, but I'm literally picking the only ones I want. Milk chocolate. I don't like nuts. Chocolate toffee, maybe? Everyone else was definitely going to be happy when you regroup later. Okay, cool. Where is Derek? Bro. Not Derek. Baxter. Fuck, I'm forgetting names. We're gonna let him go. We're not... Cove, enjoy yourself. Cove appeared to be doing fine. You shuffled closer to the stall closest to him. Or closest to you. Hoping the bustling activity concealed you, quietly watched him pass by. When Cove was out of sight, you breathed a sigh of relief. You could continue without dealing with anything else. And now you knew which direction not to go in. Purposely ignoring my friend. Not wanting to linger in the air for long lest you be caught, you walked off down the opposite path. The next stop you decided to make was at one of the larger stalls in the area. It was filled with several kinds of staple fruits and vegetables. Once a few people finished paying and moved, you got yourself directly in front of the shop. There were so many things to pick from. Ooh! Okay, peaches, strawberries, easy. I think that's it. That's all I want. Peaches and strawberries. That's all I want. Yep. The shop owner put your selection together and handed it all to you in a single bag. Satisfied with your decision, you continued on from there. After ambling along past many similar selections, you spotted something new. Homemade jams and local honey. Okay, time to break my bank. That stall was glittering with quaint glass jars. See, I purely buy it for the jars half the time. The jam's probably good too, so it's not completely wasted. Each encasing gels of varying color. When you got closer, you were surprised there were even more varieties than you thought. There were even different honeys based on what type of pollen the bees use. You consider the wares on display. Okay, orange blossom honey, spring wildflower honey, ooh, honey butter, strawberry, apricot. I want to try clover. Why not? Ooh, and plum. What's rhubarb? Is that like not a sweet jam? I'm assuming. Alright, that's good. I am dragging down now. I have so much shit I'm carrying. You paid and the shop owner started putting together your order. They carefully packed in a couple bags with paper. Thank you very much. Alright. And that was another stall viewed. Your gaze went up to the sky as you started down the path once more. It had become clear to you that this was what the entire trip was going to be like. You're feeling good about it. You were just feeling down about how the trip turned. Your mom's plan was seriously grating on you at this point. We're good. We're Gucci, man. I mean, shopping. Just shopping. Well, you weren't going to let what happened put a damper on this outing. With a spring in your step, you continued on through the market. Mom had both texted you during the trip, though only to say that they hoped you'd found some good stuff and that they see you later. There were no answers on where they went or why. Cove had also checked in on you at one point. He'd been perturbed by what was going on with this trip and wanted to make sure you were okay. What if this trip is just to let them, let you experience what it is when you're by yourself without them? But you continued to wind your way through the bustling market until Michiko. You heard your name instinctively turned before you even registered who the voice's owner was. See, I would want it to be Baxter, but I have a feeling it's Cove. Yep. You were pleased to spot Cove on the other side of the alley, making his way towards you. Hi. Hey. Oh, are you by yourself too? Yeah, I am. That cinched it. You hadn't just missed seeing his dad or your mom before. They hadn't been there. You nodded and began to explain what you experienced. He retold a similar tale, being ditched early on. Okay, wait, let me check my phone. Maybe someone tried getting in touch about whatever this is. Cove rearranged all the bags he was carrying, freeing a hand so that I feel like this was just a setup so they can experience life on their own. You know, because they're about to be on their own. Freeing a hand so that he could pull out his phone. You watched his eyes dart over the screen as he read the waiting messages. Not important, I can reply to that later. He mumbled his verdict under his breath. You wondered if uttering it aloud helped him remember, or whether these messages would slip his mind like checking his phone had done. Then Cove's face scrunched up with confusion. Wait, I've got a message from my dad. Listen to this. Was it a test? I feel like it was a test. Cove, I wasn't part of the plan. I didn't know what was going on when I left with Michiko's mom. Where are you? He sent that ages ago. I didn't hear it come in. He sent another one since then. It says he hopes I'm alright and that he's not bothering me. The newest one says everybody's going to be going to the parking lot soon and we can meet up there. He lowered his phone, eyes narrowed. The same conclusion that was settling on you had landed on Cove as well. You felt alright about it? This whole mess was upsetting you fierce. You didn't care what your moms had done. You were struggling to comprehend this. The shock was too fresh for you. It's whatever, bro. It's whatever. There was no malice behind the plot. You were quite sure of that. Your moms must have had their reasons for doing this and it hadn't harmed you in any way. That can be really weird, huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Cove. Yeah, really. Honestly, I'm fine. Not making a big deal out of this is nice. I'm not exactly thrilled personally, so if you do want to complain to me, you can. I don't have anything to complain about. Maybe I am kind of mad. Okay, I'm disappointed. It can be kind of annoying to me. Ooh. I don't have anything to complain about. Nothing? Ever? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain about this situation. The only complaint I'm going to have is I didn't see Baxter, but his mouth hung open. Then he laughed.
No way.
Come on, you've got to have plenty of stuff to complain about just from the stunts I pulled myself, let alone what's happened today. You cracked a grin at that despite yourself. He could certainly be a troublemaker when he wanted to be, but he could also be so kind. After a moment, he stepped away from you, face turned. Cove closed his eyes and took a deep breath. His brow creased and furrowed deep into a scowl, his arms tightly pulling together. So they did do something stupid. I knew it. This is such a chore. Parents are so dumb. Why do people have to go places with family members anyway? I hate them. Honestly, it is weird that they said it was a family outing, but we weren't together as family. You got it instantly. It had been years since the boy with the bowl cut had been in town for this summer, but Cole had never forgotten. Alright. You played along. You're gonna play along. Wow, what is wrong with you?
No!
I'm not wrong, actually. If you were smart as me, you'd know. You'd know that. Okay, just because Michiko is really laid back doesn't mean you can just leave her out of your plans and expect her to go with it every time. Alright, we can skip this.
In that case?
What? I was never mad, don't worry. That's wonderful, we'll still do better. Come on. I have fudge, bro. Hey, wait, before we go, I've got something for everybody. Hell yeah, I got fudge. I saw this amazing fudge stall, so I got a box for us to share.
Aww.
Sweet is the right word for this. Thanks very much, Michi.
Yeah.
You cooked up a scheme of your own. He laughed. Anyway, well, I sort of picked something out with you and... Kova, how am I supposed to move on from you if you're doing this to me? You held a hand to your chest, staring at Kova's explained further. Alright, you didn't have to do that, honestly. Your attachment Kova wanted to treat you to something nice. Whether you're physically together or not, you were clearly always on his mind. And in his heart. You laughed and glad that everyone was getting along. That's right, we're all grown-ups now. Alright, after buckling in, Cove leaned back in his seat, letting himself be cushioned by the headrest, not hard rest. Once he had shifted a little, he appeared to have found the perfect angle for maximum comfort. He gazed out of the window, looking suitably content with the world. You followed suit, hunkering down in your seat and looking out of the window as the car pulled away from the parking lot. You closed your eyes as you pulled up the resolve to speak. You were miles away for a second. What were you thinking about? Cove idly rubbed at his face. Honestly, I was just thinking about how nice it is to know you. It, makes life better and everything. Cove. I feel lucky too. Drink now. I believe I drink it now. This is great. Thanks, Cove.
You're welcome.
You were glad that you closed the day with everyone. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, okay. Well, no Baxter. Shit. No, you Baxter, right? Baxter. Okay, Baxter. What is the other guy's name? Derek? I don't even. Everybody's names is bleeding together. They're not even the same names to begin with, and I'm bleeding them all together. But okay, the Aaron's one didn't have Baxter in it, but that's alright. The next episode, maybe we'll have him in the talks, maybe. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.